Hey everybody, this is SequelCentric Holiday Watch List, where we take a look at movies and TV shows that we're going to watch with each other and share over the holiday season of 2021. I am Nathan. She is the Martha to my Spencer, the Ellen to my Clark. Sandra.
Hi, Nate.
How's it going?
It's alright.
It's only because we've done this too many times.
Oh my gosh.
Too many technical difficulties, so this is like...
Yeah, we tried the live stream. That was a bust.
Yeah, 3 times. So here we go. Recording it. Still willing to do it. Well, besides that, are you excited in about 4 days or so?
Yes and no.
Yeah? Turkey Day? Butternut?
Yes, for
butternut
all the
squash day?
Yeah, yes for all the tasty foods. No for all the prep work.
Yeah, well, you know. It's like this. Prep work, not so fun. You know, right here.
Right.
This is all the fun.
It's like the hen, the red with the hen that does all the work and then gets to reap the benefits of, planting the corn, eating, harvesting the corn.
Oh, you're talking about Disney Plus thing.
No.
Well, that was something that was on Disney Plus.
They did a cartoon of it, but Disney didn't. That's not an original Disney.
I didn't say it was. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, I like to greet first-timers and regular timers. Yeah, when you hit the like and subscribe button, it helps out. When we get to 100 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year, we're going to do what, Sandy?
I'm going to nail your feet to the ground. We're going to give away a t-shirt. Sorry.
Super limited edition.
Yep.
Only 3 have been printed so far. Duff has 2. I have 1. Sandy has none.
But if she wants one, she has to get it herself because apparently she's in charge of marketing.
Yeah. Okay, so SequelCentric is also posting on Instagram and Facebook all the covers to all the movies that we'll be talking about. My list, Sandy's list, and the list of our Patreons. You can go to Instagram.com/SequelCentric and check it out there. Facebook.com/SequelCentric. Check it out there. Or go to SequelCentric.com and click on the Instagram, Facebook link, and it will take you there. Talking about Patreons. Want to shout out our Patrons who make this podcast possible each month. Throw up some names.
Yeah.
And today they will be taking part in the Holiday Watch List 2021. So for just as little as $1 a month, patrons get to take part in these interactive podcasts along with all extra content. We got about 20 or so pieces of extra content. So this is pretty exciting. First time that we're doing a list thing here. Hopefully it will we'll do maybe some more in 2022, depending on the reactions and likes and dislikes. So I'm going to kick off with our first Patreon, Fern, who's been a member since December of last year. So we're going to read off his list first. The movies that he's posted, I'm guessing right around Thanksgiving. That's fine. I'm sure he's probably watching some of the traditional Christmas ones as well. But the ones he wrote down is Scent of a Woman with Al Pacino, hoo-ha, hoo-ha, and Robin himself, Chris O'Donnell, yeah. Addams Family Values, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is really great Thanksgiving movie. Rocky 1, Adrian, and here's a classic, Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dang, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, either or.
Either one of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're both good.
And they're both kind of around the holidays, I think.
Well, the first one is wintertime. Second, whatever.
Yeah.
It's close enough. Close enough. You want to read the next list there?
The next list we have is Big Mama Blake.
Big Mama Blake.
Oh, and she's got White Christmas. That's a good one. While You Were Sleeping.
Is that the one with Sandra Bullock and the other guy was...
Bill Pullman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lone Star?
Yes. The Holiday and Scrooged.
A Holiday.
Excellent choices.
Which one is that? It's not the one with the house, the inn with all the singing, is it?
No, that's Holiday Inn.
Okay, the one that Duff turned us on to.
Yeah, yeah, which is
Okay.
another good one.
Okay. Okay, next list is Frank, PS5. And why do we say Frank PS5? Because,
Although,
okay, so your sister.
although Holiday Inn, yeah, might not be received so well now.
Well, no, it was a product of its time.
It definitely.
But it had Bing Crosby in it and someone else I can't think
Yeah,
of.
I can't remember. I'd watch it again.
Was it Old Blue Eyes? Was Old Blue Eyes in that one? Frank? Is it Frank?
No,
I know Bing was in there.
Duff would know, because it's one of his favorites.
True. Next list, Frank PS5. Not to be confused with Frank Xbox. His list, him and his family, wife are going to watch Die Hard 1. Classic. It's a Christmas movie. Deal with it. Love Actually. Scrooged. Another good one, like from Big Mama Blake. It's a Wonderful Life. And Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2. And they're also going to try to see the new Spider-Man No Way Home, which should be... My hype levels are off the chart on that one. Look, the trailers just look so good, but I just hope it doesn't. Hope it's another Spider-Man Sam Raimi 3
I hope
situation.
they're not showing us all the good stuff in the trailers.
Did you see Michael Keaton's Vulture in there?
Hollywood has been known to do that.
You want to read the next list?
The next one on our list is my favorite nephew, Jake, and this is Jake and his family. So Jake and Megan and Logan and the newest addition, Olivia.
Ollie. Vailula, according to PJ.
Yeah. Anyways, we're not going to get
the
into
child's got
that.
like 5 or 6 different names from 5 or 6 different family members.
Yeah. So on their list, they have Elf.
Good one with Will Ferrell.
With Will Ferrell, yes. Home Alone.
OG.
The first one, yes. 8 Crazy Nights.
Adam Sandler. Sorry.
Bad Santa. A Christmas Story. Oh, that is classic. Charlie Brown Christmas and Iron Giant.
Maybe. Actually, well, when he sent me the list, he said, "Is Iron Giant a Christmas movie?" I'm like,
And it doesn't have to be, but if that's when
whatever,
you watch it.
whatever you want to watch around the holidays.
Yeah.
Iron Giant, Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Whatever. Leprechaun.
So whatever you watch, it doesn't have to be on the society. It doesn't have to be society's picks.
Yeah, whatever you like to watch from now until New Year's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many great movies, past,
Whatever
present, future.
Yeah. Wherever
Yeah.
floats your boat.
Exactly. Okay, next list is Cindy, who is our Patreon, who gives us the most money. So she had some extra slots that she could give. And her family, they usually like to watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and Charlie Brown Christmas because they're big Peanuts fans in that family.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to watch the Jim Carrey's Grinch Who Stole Christmas in the OG Warner Brother cartoon one that's about like 22 or 3 minutes long without commercials.
Yeah.
Voiced by Boris Karloff, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Frankenstein himself.
Yeah.
Another vote for Elf. Another vote for Christmas Story. Another vote for Die Hard. The Happiest Season. Don't know what that one is. Season of Love. Miracle on 34th Street. OG black and white. So I think Big Mama Blake can get behind that one.
Yeah.
Another vote for Home Alone OG and whatever other pops up on Disney Plus.
Okay. Next list we have is Sean.
Samurai Cop 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What? But in the words of, never mind.
What's Sean's
Another
list?
episode. Sean's list is Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Jim Carrey's The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, Christmas Vacation, excellent one with Chevy Chase, and Die Hard, the first one, and The Nightmare Before Christmas, excellent choice, and Elf. So I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Yeah. A lot of diehards. No big surprise.
Yeah.
Was that the first or second one for Christmas Vacation?
I think that was the first one. For
Home Alone had quite a few votes.
Mm-hmm.
Elf, that's another vote for Elf. So, okay, longtime amigo Michael. His list is Christmas Vacation. Another point for that one. Another one for Christmas Story. Another vote for Home Alone OG. Another vote for Die Hard 1. And here's a new entry. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Was it 1994, 95?
Sure.
I like that one. It's classic. It's straight
yeah.
up there with OG Home Alone. Like, 90s. A good 90s Christmas movie.
Right. Yeah. So is this last one on our list?
Well,
And then it's us?
Nope.
Okay. No? Oh.
Getting close. You get to read.
Matt, the mobile movie guy. The Witcher on Netflix. That's a really good series. Can't wait for the new season to come out. Letter Kenny, season 10 on Hulu.
Something up in Canada or something.
Okay. Another vote for Die Hard 1.
Yeah.
We've got Lethal Weapon 1.
Which is also takes place during Christmas.
Yeah.
Shane
The
Black.
Matrix.
Yeah.
So I don't... just the first Matrix or the whole series?
Well, I'm sure he wants to see Matrix 4, but I don't know if he'll be able to do that.
And he's looking forward to watching the Book of Boba Fett on Disney+.
Yep, that's not on my list, but yeah, that's another good one. That comes out, the 29th of December on Disney+.
All these ones that I forgot to add. I need to update my list.
So I was trying to get Duff to give me his list, but he's busy doing stuff. So this is my guess on what Duff's list may be, due to all of our talking about the same time last year. So
you forgot one.
Well, I'm going to read these ones.
Okay.
And then you can
Go
add.
ahead.
Okay, so my guess, what Duff's list is going to be is Planes, Trains, Automobiles. So there's another entry there. Die Hard 1, of course. Home Alone OG, of course. Christmas Story, of course. And Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. So what's your inclusion?
Well, the inclusion is, and it's the one that he got us on.
Oh, yeah.
Holiday Inn.
Yep, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's mine and Sandy's guess on what.
So now we're gonna move into.
Roll into my list, or do you want to roll into your list, Brent? Ooh, pretty.
So, okay. First up on Nate's list.
No surprise, it's already been mentioned a couple times. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with John Candy and Steve Martin. If you have not seen this movie, you should. These guys are classic comedians, 80s, 90s, and it's a really good feel movie. And there's a part that's really sad, and it really hits you in the feels towards the end. But
it's emotional.
Yeah, it's all fun and laughs, and it gets really real, like towards the end of the third act. But yeah. Next one, Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. Duff and I did a review on this, and it's on SequelCentric if you want to know what we had to say about that. I want to watch that one again. Next one is Jumanji. OG with Robin Williams, and rewatch Welcome to the Jungle and Next Level. All good movies for different reasons. One after that it's been out for a while, but I want to try to see is Office Christmas Party. Watching the trailer has just made me laugh pretty hard, almost like Hangover hard. So T.J. Miller's in there.
I was going to say that looked like him.
Jason Bateman's in there, and Jennifer Aniston, who plays some mean-ass boss or whatever.
Yeah.
So, wanna figure out how to watch that this Christmas season. The next movie I want to try to see, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Been hearing a lot of good things about this. A lot of positive reviews. A lot of people that are super close to the first two who did not like the 2016 version are saying really good things about this one. So. can't wait to see this whenever
So
it pops up.
this one's also on my list because I do want to see it.
Yeah.
And the next few are kind of they're they're on both of our lists.
Yeah. Okay. So next one, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, and also the first one. Rewatched the first one in Fallen Kingdom. We're currently watching on Netflix. What is it called?
Jurassic Park
Camp
Cretaceous.
Yes, it's animated. Don't let that put you off. The story is really good, and it does take place between Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, and how these kids get left behind after the evacuation of Jurassic World. So we're in going into season 3. We're gonna rewatch these 2, and then season 4 drops on Netflix on December 3rd. So
there's some really intense scenes in there.
Yeah, they hit some heavy. I'm guessing this is not geared for like 8-year-olds. I'm guessing like probably 11 to like 14. But they hit some. The main character Darius, something's going on with his father. Very serious, and it was interesting to see that they tackled something like this for a preteen tween
young adult
show. Young adult show. But it's got a good storyline. That's my opinion. Next one, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and Charlie Brown Christmas.
You're out of order.
I know. I skipped one.
So
always
skipped about 4.
That's okay. You can go back up to Bad Boys 3 in a second.
Pay attention.
That's just the one I skipped. Yeah, because I know Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is on my list. Doesn't have to be on your list, but Charlie Brown Christmas is always on our list. Yeah. I personally like watching it on physical media because we could, even if we want to watch it in Christmas in July, we can do that. But normally we don't. But we have the option. Plus, it has the physical copy also has a second Charlie Brown Christmas one, which most people may or may not know. Not as good as the first one, but if you always wished they should do another one. The physical copy has it. Okay, next one, Bad Boys 3. Bad Boys for life. Bad Boys.
Yeah, this one's also on my list.
Well, it came out January of this year, and we just stuff happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to. It's on my list to watch between now and New Year's Day. Another one that's on my list for next month. Really want to see it. Matrix 4.
Yes.
Kind of want to watch the first 3 over again.
I'm game.
Before 4, but maybe watch 4 and then rewatch 1 through 3. I don't know. Haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah.
Another new one that's coming straight to HBO Max. I believe that's HBO Max. Is 8-Bit Christmas. Now, for me, watching the trailer, I get serious vibes of A Christmas Story. That's just me. It's like the modern day version. It's not a BB gun. It's it's the 8-bit Nintendo Entertainment System.
The NES.
Neil Patrick Harris is in it, narrating it. It kind of has sort of like a little bit like the Princess Bride vibes. Where what's his name? Columbo. I can't think of his name.
Oh,
Peter Falk.
Yeah.
He's kind of doing a narration with his grandson, Fred Savage, and so yeah, watch the trailer. This is definitely high up on my list. Since
me too.
Both of us play video games, so A Christmas Story hits close. Yeah.
Fingers crossed, it's not a
turd.
A turd like Christmas Story 2.
Oh yeah. Well, the only thing that's worse than the Christmas Story 2 is Christmas Vacation 2, Cousin Eddie's Paradise. So that's incinerate on that one.
Yep.
Next one, Christmas Story. So I think that one was pretty much on everybody's list.
Yeah, that one's on everybody's list.
So that's high. That's good. Was a flop in the theaters, but became a cult classic once it. Turner does the 24-hour thing on TNT and other places. Okay, another classic one that was on many people's lists. Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. third in the franchise, but the great thing about the vacation movies, you can watch them in any order, so that's always good. And another one that is on my list that Santa won't have a picture for. I might watch Home Sweet Home Alone again. I might. I know it's probably blasphemy because everybody else likes Home Alone, but it wasn't bad. Sandy and I did a reaction, not a review on it. The audio is a little
wonky.
We're gonna re-record it and put up a new one between now and New Year's. But if you want to know our thoughts about Home Sweet Home Alone, there you go. Now let's roll into
your. Just be warned, your ears might bleed a little.
Let's roll into your lists of movies that you want to watch that aren't on my list.
So my list has some that were on a couple of other people's. First one up, I have the original Home Alone. This is just, I don't want to say slapstick funny, maybe.
It's almost like, at the end of the movie, it's almost like live action cartoon.
Oh, yeah. And, it has warm places in my heart because I remember watching this with my grandma. And I was very close to her. So this one's definitely on my list.
Grandma Tony watched this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we rented. I remember going to the video rental store.
A mom and pop, or was it Blockbuster?
Well, this was when Temecula was still a small town.
Gotcha. Okay, mom and pop.
It was a mom and pop shop, and it was, where the Carl's Jr. is, right off the
exit
at Indio.
Yeah. Indio 79 South, which
up
is now Temecula
up
Parkway.
in there was a little strip mall.
Okay.
Before they
blew up.
Yeah.
Boom.
Anyways.
Gotcha.
So that's that one. This one is classic for me, and another one that is close to my heart. This is the original The Nutcracker by E.T.A. Hoffman, and this takes me back to when I was about 11 years old, and my aunt and uncle took me to the ballet for the first time, and I got to see this live on stage. So, I really enjoy watching The Nutcracker. I like the music. And what?
Would that be Aunt Paula?
No, Aunt Diana.
Oh.
And Uncle Steve.
Gotcha. You got too many aunts.
Only have 4.
You can't count on your mother. Here's my mother.
She's my aunt and my mother? What went on in this family? Okay, next up on the list is The Muppets Christmas Carol. I love this one, one because it's the Muppets, and also, grew up with the Muppets.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of humor and wit in it, and I like who they got to play Ebenezer, Michael Caine. And actually, I just watched this last night. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you?
I've seen many different versions of A Christmas Carol. You got a Fred Flintstone version, you got a Mr. Magoo version. I mean, even Bill Murray's Scrooge is
really
an interpretation of Christmas Carol. But I would rank this one up, just a little bit more because it's more aligned with the actual story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this.
Yeah,
interpretation.
I've seen many different versions of A Christmas Carol. There's a couple of them that were downright terrifying. And but then the next one on my list is Disney's version of A Christmas Carol with Ebenezer is voiced by Jim Carrey. This one has a couple of intense scenes in there where I could see it scaring little kids.
Yeah.
And but again, it follows the same. It's the same story.
Yeah.
So just told in a different.
Yeah. No lovable Muppets.
Yeah. No Muppets. Yeah.
But Jim Carrey does great facial expressions. I mean, between this one and then the live action, Jim Carrey's Grinch Who Stole Christmas. So
Right.
that's two Christmas movies that he's cornered
Yeah. Yeah.
on. That's it.
Okay.
Go.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say something. So next one up on my list, I enjoy this one a lot. I don't think Nathan enjoys it as much as I do. Is Disney's Babes in Toyland with Annette Funicello. Another one that I grew up with.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, Annette Funicello.
And Frankie, whatever, from all those beach movies?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were watching that the other day, and I was wondering why she looked so familiar, but I couldn't.
Yeah, they were in Monkey's Uncle.
Yeah.
Together. They were in a lot of movies together. I really enjoy this one. I like the music. It's a musical, and
Uncle Albert from Mary Poppins is in here.
Uh-huh.
Well, the actor, I should say.
Yeah.
Who also voices the Mad Hatter from Disney's animated Alice in Wonderland.
And his name is escaping me right now.
Is it Ed Wynn?
Yes, thank you. Very good, Nate.
Pulled it out of my hat.
Yeah, you did. So that's a good one to watch. Next one up on my list is actually not a movie, but a collection of movies. And it's the Rankin and Bass movies of
Santa Claus
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Year Without a Santa Claus, Santa Claus Comes to Town, Frosty, all of those.
Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey.
Yeah,
Donkey!
Nestor, yeah.
Little Drummer Boy.
Yep.
All the classic ones that CBS would play back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, yeah.
One night only.
Kids got to stay up past their bedtime to watch the special.
It was only, unlike now, you can see it anytime, streaming or whatever. It was one night at one time. If you missed it, you were out of luck.
Right, yeah. There was no live TV, rewind it.
Yeah, exactly. No DVR.
No DVR.
Or VHS where you could record it and watch it later. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, these are some of my favorites that I, because I grew up with them from my childhood. And the last one on my list is The Polar Express with, Tom Hanks. Really enjoyed this. This has a really good story and a good message. And, whether you believe or not, it makes you want to. So.
Well, Tom Hanks is. I don't know if there's one movie or something he's animated and he voices that I don't like. Tom Hanks is just so darn lovable. The technology they used in this, is it also the same in Jim Carrey's?
I think so. Yeah.
It almost looks like that same
like that
kind
facial recognition.
Yeah, the dots on the faces. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So there's my list. And do we have any honorable mentions?
No.
Okay.
That's about it.
I guess we can go back to us.
Go back to us. Here we are. Back.
Hey guys. We're back.
Yeah, it's sort of like, dashing through the snow in a no horse open sleigh, going through the video, laughing all the way. Sorry. Well, that's it for the SequelCentric Holiday Watch List 2021. We hope You've
been tipping the bottle?
No, I'm trying to channel my Sean Connery. Hope you enjoyed this episode and get to hear what we're going to be watching or hope to watch and what our patrons are going to watch. Maybe it triggered something that you hadn't seen in a long time. Maybe you go out and see it. Looks like a lot of us are going to be watching Die Hard, Home Alone, and what was the other one we had in common with?
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, so all good classics. And, put down in the comments below what, you're going to watch over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, Christmas, New Year's Day, and anything else I missed in between. There's a movie or a TV show that we forgot. Put that down there as well. We want to hear from you. If everybody likes this episode, maybe we'll do holiday watch list 2022 next year. Maybe our
Maybe.
list will be a little bit different.
Maybe.
Maybe. You never know.
Yep.
You want to roll into our sponsor before we sign on out?
Sure, why not? Let's see if I did this right. Today's live stream is brought to you by Mia Bella's Natural Wax Candles and Melts, made with all natural, clean burning palm wax, top of the line quality scents, and all cotton self-trimming wicks. These candles burn cleanly and evenly, no soot on the jars, in the air, or in our lungs. Available in over 80 fragrances. Visit sandrascandles.com to order yours today. And if you're ordering for the first time, comment below and I can get you guys a 15% discount. And links to the website and my email will be in the description below. Also, these candles are made here in the United States. So, let's keep it American.
USA!
USA!
Yep. What was that one that you were burning the other day that had that cinnamon smelling or something? It smelled really good.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh my God. Order that one. That one. If you're a fan of cinnamon, that one and
Cinnamon and spice.
I know there's another one that I don't know if they're making it this year, but I know Dina, who I work with, Home for Christmas.
That's a great.
That was her favorite. She
great one.
She had a 16-ounce one and she burned through that pretty quickly.
They also have a new one this year that's very similar to Home Alone. I'm crossing the streams. Yeah, crossing the streams. Home for Christmas.
Home for Christmas.
It's the new one. Shoot.
Don't look at me.
I don't remember.
Well,
but there's a new one.
Go over to Tidbits. Our next Tidbits November. We'll have it over there.
Okay.
So, once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you're, when we drop something,
Yeah, click the bell. Don't be like Mother Tucker.
Ooh, I wasn't going to name drop names. I was just going to say, you know who you are. Man, dropping the names.
I do it because I'm the favorite.
Yeah, well, out of all your siblings, you're the one that gave Mother Tucker the least amount of problems.
You got that right.
So until the next holiday watch or the next episode, you got to ask yourself this one question.
Does it sequel?
That is correct.
Bye, everybody.